On Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. Willis to throw. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready? Willis
now to throw. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Here's Willis. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Throwing, Willis. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. Throwing is Willis. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right. Third down, 3 to go. Willis now to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Willis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
To throw, here's Willis. There's a throw right side. To be incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Willis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
18 rep. Let's go now. Go.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much there, maybe a yard. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Vikings. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Reichard, the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go.
Willis to throw. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for an Eagles.
Now Willis. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 65 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's a run. Second and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point, and the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Willis. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field to the 20. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. 70 range.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing, Willis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Willis. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
Ready.
Pistol snap to Willis. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this will be incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Tight end on the move left. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Let's go now. Take go.
To the ground, a first down run. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Vikings! Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's out of bounds, but problem there, it doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line. Willis now to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Willis. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Here's 3rd and 2. To throw, here's Willis. He'll air it out, deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Vikings.
One quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.